Hi, my name is Andrei, and this is our school team. You are watching another one of our streams. I'm sorry, I have technical issue with my camera, but you can still can see all our team except me. 2 weeks have passed, which means you've completed the layout task, and we have prepared a great new assignment for you. It will add interactivity to your website and turn it into a real web application. And Anna will introduce the new task to you. Anna?
Hey guys, I hope you are fine, and please put plus in the chat if you can see my screen, and please let me know if the font is enough to see the text, or I should make it a bit bigger. Okay, I hope you can see it. And as Andrei mentioned before, we are going to create the real web page application from our layout, and for this we created several rules or requirements uh, for this application. And first of all, let's agree that this task you will do using only TypeScript. Any other libraries or frameworks that allows you to manipulate with the DOM elements are prohibited. I mean, Angular, React, Vue, and so on are prohibited. But we will have some exceptional, but I'm talk you a bit later. And uh, to improve your TypeScript knowledge, let's agree that you will use typing for each variable, function parameter, method, and so on. To learn deeper, please pay attention on other variables, features of TypeScript like enum, generic, utilities, and so on. And pay attention that any also is prohibited. So you're not allowed to use any, only the real type. Even it's a simple type like string, number, and so on. Doesn't matter, it should be. Related to repository, you have still the same requirement as it was before. You should work in your own repository, make it private to allow some copy pasting or borrowing your code and so on. But don't forget about submit your task for cross check at the end. And you will have 2 weeks for implementing the functionality. And let's get started. First of all, let me show the Swagger. It's our backend, and I would recommend you, first of all, to look deeper at the backend to know what information you may reach from the backend. And let's go from one page to another, and we will start from the main page. And here we have two sections. First section is information about the pets, and other section is a feedback. Both of these sections should be requested from the backend. First of all, it's where is pets request how to use Swagger. First of all, open the request, click try it out, and then execute. Before I click execute, pay attention. In educational purpose, we create the possibility to get error. So if I click execute, I can get response, or let me click one more time, or I can get the error. It's need to be able to work with error because time to time, even in the real application, we get errors from the backend and should adapt our application to work with these errors. Let's look at the res- one more time on the response on this request. So we get ID of our pet, name, common name, and some short description. It's enough to show this section. But one more time, to refresh your knowledge related to DOM manipulation, we request you to generate these slides through the TypeScript. It means uh, other areas of this page should be the same. I mean, remain as is, but the slide you should create in the TypeScript code and inject in your page. It helps you to be prepared to the interview and refresh your knowledge in order to DOM IP and DOM events and uh, uh, DOM it all, I mean, and be able to answer all questions in this area. And one thing, please make this slider unlimited. This means I can click to the right or left button as many times as I want. But if you have the last slide, you should swap your slider to the very first. But users should be able to proceed clicking at the same button. It's kind of a circle dependence that it's go circling. And the same requirement should be for the feedback section. You should request all feedbacks. Where is feedback? Here, feedback. Try it out, execute. Here you can see the request URL, and there you can see the information that you will get from the backend. And this information should be displayed in this section. And also this section should be created programmably via TypeScript. Let's move on to the header. Basically, as a user, you know that most application provides you possibility to be to registration on this page on this application, and after the registration, some information kind of store on this in this applications. So you now need to add, let's say, your email one more time. That's why we ask you to add possibility for your user to be registered in this online Zoom. What you should do, you should add user icon. Pay attention. Icon up to you. It might be, I don't know, some face, it might be smile, it might be, I don't know, flower. It's absolutely doesn't matter what exactly, but it should be any icon. And in case your user is logged in, you will see the name near the icon. Otherwise, your user would be able to click on this icon and see in the pop-up two buttons. One of them sign in or registration. If user has been logged in, he will see the some profile information, name and email, and sign out button. So depends on user login in, your user will see two different content of the pop-up. The next, this page. One more thing, please keep in mind that currently we are talking about the very basic functionality of this application. And if you would like to add some extra functionality, you will be able to do it next time. So currently you're will working on very basic functionality. That's why the page with the map we skip. This page remains the same as it at the current time or after the last task. Let's skip this page and goes to the Zeus page. For this page, we need information related to cameras. That's we go to the Swagger and find the request cameras. Try it out, execute, and finally we have information related to our pets. ID, pet ID, the pet ID is the same. Oh, why it's not scrolling? It's scrolling. It's the same as it was here. This pet ID is absolutely the same as pet ID here. And we have information to display. It's here. That's why one more time, to refresh knowledge on manipulating with DOM elements, we request you to create the side menu via TypeScript. Also, pay attention, we are not request you to create any special functionality to give your user possibility to watch video inside your application. It may be just just an image. It's absolutely okay. Possibility to watch videos is absolutely up to you, but next time, not this one. And as you remember, if we click on a side menu, the content of this page will be different. That's why you will create this content via TypeScript. And this section below this content is also will be created via TypeScript, and information of this content you will get from the backend, from the pets, but pets ID. Okay, let's enter run, execute, got error, try one more time, it's also error, and now it's information. And here we have a huge list of information needed to display here. And also, it's common for each page. While you are after you request the data from the backend, please show the loader at the place where this information will be displayed after you got this answer from the backend. Sorry. And each time, it doesn't matter, it here for side menu and this cameras, for feedback and slider on the very first page, you should show the loader. And in case you will get the error, please show kind of notifications that your user will know that something refresh the page. And finally, update related to this page. Here, if your user clicks on View Map, please open the model window with the map centered on the coordinate related to this pet. Here, at the backend response, you will get the longitude and latitude. It's necessary coordinates to where is my design? It's here. To center your map. Please. It's a first exception related to library. For this map, you should use any existing service that allow you to use map. It might be Google Maps, Leaflet, and any others. Up to you, but you no need to write code to this functionality by your own. Please use existing one. Also, we provide you the coordinate in this format, but depend on a library, this format might be different. And in case you will choose library that requires another type of coordinate, you may use additional library that convert this coordinate to format that required for library you choose for this task. So it's exceptional number 2 for this converter. If you would like, you may write this converter by your own, but only in case you will have enough time. For the first, please try to find a library that converts these coordinates. And the next. Uh, this model window should be your user should be able to close this model window by escape button, by clicking cross icon. Most case it's a top right corner, or just clicking outside of the window. Let's back to the first page and discuss this dentation stepper. Let's agree that any button that lead to denotation should open this three model windows. It's one model windows with three steps. But any button, it doesn't matter this one or this one or this one and so on. Any button that related to the notation should open these pop-ups. What we have? We have your user should have possibility to choose the NAT either by clicking on pre-default options or typing your own his own decision, and also should be able to choose some pet. And just to refresh, information about pets you got from the backend at the very beginning of loading this page. And here we should add something kind of validation. If user didn't choose the predefined option or didn't enter amount, the next button should be disabled, and it remain disabled until user add all necessary information. The next step. And here we have also two options. In case your user has been logged in advance, here you should pre-fill the information about username and user email. And just a hint, this information you should store in the local storage. I'm not sure that it's security one, but for educational purpose, it's a possibility to work with a local storage, session storage, find the difference between them, and be ready to such question on the interview. But in the real project, frankly speaking, in a bad practice to store this sensitive information in the storage. But for this case, we are using it only for educational purpose. And also, if username or email is not valid or is not entered, the next button remain the disable. And finally, the last step also, if user has been logged in advance, you can pre-fill this information for them. Or uh, user will be it will be necessary to user enter this information by his own. And finally, guys, one more thing I mentioned in the task, but please do not use the real information about your credit cards. Please, any numbers from your imagination and so on, but not real information. Um, Sorry, but I have to remind about this. And finally, after your user filled all information, he will be able to press complete button. After user presses this button, you will send the information to the backend. And here the post request. Here you should add name, email, amount, and pet ID that user choose from the drop-down. And as soon as a backend return you with a success, you will show the notification for user with thanks. And finally, let's go to the header. And as we discussed before, here should be the icon that inform you that your user is logged in or not. And as we discussed above, here should be the possibility for logging in or for registration. And in general, there are several ways for login. It might be the separate page, and you should use your URL to navigate to redirect user to this page, the same as for registration page, or you should use model windows or pop-up, and this decision is up to you. But if user try to sign in, they should see something. It's page, model window, or pop-up. But this place should contain two fields, one field for login, other field for password. This field should have validation. For login, it's at least 3 characters, start with a letter, and only English alphabet. Related to password, at least 6 characters, and at least one of these should be a special character. And after user enter information and blur this field, you fire the validation, and in case the information entered in this field is not valid, please add right border to the input, and below this input show the information related to the validation. For instance, your user enter only two symbols, so you should show then validation kind of you should enter at least 3 characters, or your user use some other alphabet except of English. Please do the same. Show the validation message with information. You should use only English letters. And if everything is okay, your user would be able to press sign in button. Until that, this button should be disabled. It's the common rule of web. And please send the request to the backend for the login. In case something went wrong, you can show login successful and invalid credential. It means if your user has been logged in before but currently use name or incorrect password, you will get 401 error. And the same for registration, but the amount of fields a bit more. It should be one field for login, two field for password to enter password and confirm it, and one field for name. And pay attention, also you will have the validation for each field. And also on Blur, you will fire the validation, show message, and if user focus again, please clear this validation and hide the message. And after all fields will be filled correctly, enable the registration button and send the information about this user to the backend. And that's all for this task. Please, guys, if you have any question, just put them in chat.
Thank you, Anna, for introducing a new task. I believe that it even more interesting than the previous one.
I hope.
Yeah, yeah. Guys, please type a question about this task, about previous one, maybe. And before we start the Q&A session. One remind for you that the layout task isn't complete before you complete the cross-check. Don't forget about it. You have 4 days to cross-check other students' tasks that was assigned were assigned to you. Okay.
And I see the question in the chat from Bako.
Yeah, I see. This is one lonely question in the chat. If we used JavaScript in our existing project, that means we should rewrite it to TypeScript. Absolutely, yes. One of the requirements of this task that all tasks should be done in TypeScript. Next question goes from Olga. How we should open pop-up together with care, save, and protect.
Guys, to decrease the complexity of this task, we skip this pop-up and agreed that we open make your donation pop-up by clicking on any on any button that mentioned with the donate word. But if you guess that it's really important to open this pop-up, please write this information. Do not miss it in the next task. We will have we will give you opportunity to implement any your thoughts related to this task next time. But currently, yes, we skip this pop-up to make the task a bit easier for you.
Yeah, thank you. And next question from the chat. Do we need to do anything on contact page? There is a form for sending message there.
The same as the same answer as the previous question. It's a place for your imagination for the next task. Currently, we're a bit worried that if we add all pages for writing on TypeScript, it became too complex task for you and might require a lot of man hours. That's why we skip some functionality and pay attention only on the most popular in the web.
Yeah, thank you very much. Guys, if you still typing your question and
stop doing.
No. I didn't mean that. Maybe if you want to ask question but still typing, you can type a plus in the chat and we will wait for you for your question. No.
No, it's easy. It's everything is clear. It's the best task.
I believe. Yeah, I believe that everything clear and everything easy for our student because question. Next question goes from Mariam. Quick follow-up. After we receive our grades for the online Zoo layout, are we allowed to fix bugs or add missing elements to the repository, or should the code remain unchanged for some time? My suggestion is to focus on the current task, and after this task, I believe you will have a chance to fix bug or complete missing elements, or even add something new from something new to show your skills and experience.
Let me add, guys, our aim is help you to, first of all, refresh your knowledge, cover any gaps in this knowledge, and prepare for interview. But at the same time, we hope that you will create interesting task for your CV. That's why, as soon as you have time, I would recommend you to fix bug, add changes to make your layout or TypeScript task interesting, because you will be able to show this task for the future employer. So, hey guys, I can do such interesting application, just hire me and I will do much better things for you. That's it's example of your knowledge, it's example of your skills, and it's better to have this example without bug. So, but currently you should pay attention on the moving on. But if you complete this task, let's say in 1 week, and you have one additional week for bugs, why not?
Yeah, this is a great idea. So, and let's answer the next question. I assume we are creating a new repository, right? Or can we continue with the previous one?
If I'm not mistaken, in the task we have information that you should proceed working in the same repository, but make it private.
Yeah, and I believe you have to create a new branch from the existing one. Am I correct?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. And seems we answered all questions. So guys, if there are no questions, let's wrap this session up. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Anna, for preparing and presenting this cool task. Thank you, other coordinators, for doing your part of the work. And see you next time. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.
Enjoy the
Bye-bye.
task. Bye.
One question. Last question. Should I review a student's work if they made changes after the deadline?
It's
If you-
not, yeah.
If you will not review the task, you will not get the points. So the decision up to you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, guys, see you next time.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.